Look, up on the screen. It's a tease. It's a scoop. No! It's another Henry Cavill Superman rumor. So, here we are at Geekosity. Henry Cavill will appear as Superman in various projects. Well, you would expect so if there was actually a deal. And so, once again, it goes to Seal Abdul's channel. He says he's hearing that Henry was recently in California in June for a suit fitting. So they're making sure. He works out a lot, so I'm sure he fits the suit, although they might have to, he might be bigger muscle-wise, so they gotta, perhaps restitch it. I don't know. So, of course, what if it was a suit fitting for some other movie, You don't know. But anyway, that's the deal. That's what he heard. And that Cavill wants in 100%, not just for cameos, but also for team-ups and solo films. The solo films was the big deal. He kept talking about that. What little he would say, and that he definitely wanted some solo Superman films. Cameos apparently had always been on the table, and not getting a solid deal on a future solo Superman film was one of the deal breakers. That and the money and whatnot, but also at least one idea that he apparently was behind with Macquarie, wanting to pitch that for a Superman film, and they rejected it, and that probably bothered him quite a bit. Plus the debacle of the Justice League with the terrible CGI mustache and all that stuff. Yeah, but that's water under the bridge now, huh? So Warner Brothers Discovery planned that his Superman will have more than one solo film, so we can expect Man of Steel 2 is sure to happen. So, you would think so, that they would follow up on that. So anyway, it goes through the history of Mikey Sutton saying The Rock planned for Cavill to appear in Black Adam. Yeah, no doubt about that. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson's been teasing Black Adam versus Superman for quite a while. Henry and Dwayne are, if not actual buds, they're certainly associates. They both have the same manager and that sort of thing. And so Abdul just recently leaked that he did indeed film a Black Adam scene. So that's the main thing right there. So the movie will be upon us very shortly, and that will tell the tale. And the thing about this build-up, you go see Black Adam and there's no Henry Cavill in there. Even if there is a Superman, once again, a face in shadow, or you just see the back of his cape. Supposedly it's a scene with Amanda Waller, so he shows up and you might see her, but you don't really see who's in the suit. But definitely, it's Superman. Then this kind of, this will take the wind out of the sails quite literally, because, recently he was supposed to show up at San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, that was the rumor. There was nothing officially established, but people were getting excited that there was going to be some announcement there. And the whole thing fell flat. They couldn't show off Aquaman because of troubles. Someone did a number 2. And then, of course, The Flash, which you would also want to show off, couldn't, because Ezra was being Ezra. And so all they had was Black Adam and Shazam, and so they did the best they could with what they had, but, oh boy. And, of course, all the CW shows and stuff like that had all just gone to hell, except, oddly enough, the Superman show, which is really good, but not enough to save that whole operation, so it's all coming to an end. So they didn't really have a whole lot, so it was pretty lackluster. If they could have had Cavill, even if it was a Zoom call, to say, yep, I'm back and looking forward to more Superman, and you'll see me in Black Adam. On the other hand, want to keep it a surprise. Well, if it actually happens, it won't be a surprise, but it'll still be a surprise in the sense, well, they really did it. So, but if not, then I think it pretty much shuts the door on ever seeing Henry Cavill as Superman again. That they must be thinking of someone else, and they'll just recast the role in some future film. Perhaps, maybe they'll shoot a scene in The Flash where they introduce a new Superman. But if this is true, he shows up in Black Adam, then odds are that he'll show up in Aquaman and that sort of stuff, and the Flash film. The Flash film, I think there's been some people claiming they've seen screen tests where there is a Superman, you just can't make out his face. Well, they could go in and reshoot that with actually Cavill being in the scene, and there you go, you're good. More than likely that'll happen. So then it goes over the thing of the Armada's plan was originally, Sasha Calle was going to get her Supergirl film and all this stuff, and then this was going to lead to a Crisis on Infinite Earths. They still may be heading to a Crisis on Infinite Earths, but much further down the line, and that they would reboot everything, and then probably out of that you would have recast Superman and Batman. But for a while there, it would just establish that it was just going to be Supergirl and Batgirl. Yeah, that wasn't going to sit well. Again, it's fine to have Batgirl and Supergirl, but not at the cost of Superman and Batman. And that was not going to fly, if you will. So anyway, of course, more of the same of, yes, Zaslav has inherited this stuff. He's got to try to clean this up, and the reshoots, I'm guessing, and this article is as well, that it's lining it up for this new plan. So you got to rearrange everything around, Ben Affleck and Aquaman replacing Michael Keaton and stuff like that. And then perhaps Henry Cavill will also make an appearance here and there, leading to a new Man of Steel film shortly. That if they got that deal after they're wrapping up these leftover films, if you will, after The Flash, their next big project should be Man of Steel 2. Get out on that and get the best of the best on there. And the excitement and whatnot should get their new DCEU off to an excellent start. So that'll be Black Adam will be the test if he shows up, which kind of takes away from Black Adam. I mean, it's only going to be, less than a minute of footage. Him showing up at the end. But, Marvel kind of started this. Not kind of, they did. Stay for the teaser. So, yeah, stay for the teaser and all that. So, yeah, there's no confirmation or any discussion of Superman appearing in Aquaman. And he still might not. He shows up in Black Adam, that'll be more than enough. But, yeah, there's still time. They're delaying it, probably doing quite a few changes, not just the Amber Heard stuff, just I think, and of course Ben Affleck coming in, that might change the storyline and the plot conditions of it's a different Batman, the same one they had originally. And so yeah, you might be able to add some scenes in there of Superman, even if it's just news footage or something like that, or flying around or what have you, whatever. That might be the deal, and they might be wanting to fit that into it to line up their overall franchise of DC films. So, yeah, once again, it's all rumor and speculation. Weigh it by the credibility of it would be quite a positive to seal this deal, and if they've reached an agreement of some sort that pleases both sides, then it's a done thing, and you'll see him soon. Then it makes sense. That's why I take it seriously. Even though this is pretty much a repeat of something we've been hearing for months. But Black Adam shows up and there's no Henry Cavill Superman in there, even if there is a Superman in it. I think that it's time to move on after that. I don't like saying it. I wish Cavill had gotten the chance to do a really good Superman film. But the clock has been ticking all along. A lot of people have been screwing around and stumbling around and preventing this from happening, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And so Black Adam is probably our last best hope for Superman. So we'll just have to wait and see, as always, of course, but I'm thinking that's a big deal now, even though it's just, hey, it's all rumors, no one officially said anything and all that. Yeah, I know, but at this point, he's not in that film. That's a big negative on there ever being any more Henry Cavill Superman.